Welcome to the celebration. Yes, we can all celebrate today because thanks to you all, we have reached that epic milestone. We hit 1,000 subscribers! Woo! Confetti! And as friends on Twitter told me, time for the next goal of being 10,000. Fists in the air! Because that is a great Disturbed album, by the way. I am getting off track, so let's get straight into the meat and welcome the following. Bass from SHATTERGANG EDH on 4 hands, no thumbs, Sakashima. Shastag returns on mono red greening Birgi. Snorkton joins us with Gale works the graveyard shift, and I am once more on Frankensteiner Strata Immortalis. I have one, but it's a special kind of pregame. If you watch like a couple of my videos, you will know it. I will roll 2 dice, which means this episode is called The Emperor in Reverse.
Yeah, good luck everyone.
Yeah, good luck.
Same to you.
Polluted Delta, crack it. I'm going to throw out a Soul Ring, and then I will pass.
Soul Ring.
So I'm going for Underground Sea.
I will play this Watery Grave tapped and pass the turn.
Draw a magic card. Training Center, Petal into Lotus, and then we'll go Training Center, sack Petal. We'll play Krark.
Scary, the meatballs out.
We have a meatball, and with that I will pass turn.
That is a spicy meatball.
We'll draw. We're just going to start with this Dwarven Mine and pass.
Untap. Snow Covered Island. Throw out this Wish Claw. Pass.
Until upkeep. Draw. Fuck. I will pass the turn.
No. Untap. Draw a card. Mountain. We'll cast a Sakashima.
In response to you casting Saka, I will Chain of Vapor Krark.
I would like to swat it, and I have a trigger. Odds back to hand, tails copy. Odds back to hand. I would like to respond again. So we got it. Copy of SWAT goes on the stack. Chain of Vapor targeting Soul Ring.
I'm going to tap a blue and Brainstorm.
Yeah, the shenanigan count is at 5.
Okay.
Shenanigans.
Am I good to resolve Brainstorm?
Sure.
I'm passing on it.
I will draw 3. 2 there. I will let your Chain of Vapor resolve, so Soul Ring back to hand. And I'm going to sack my island to copy it, and I'm going to target Krark.
We did it. We won.
It cost me so much.
All of us.
I will put the goblin to hand.
Would you like to copy the chain?
I'm good. Original deflect and SWAT will fizzle. And with that I will pass the turn.
Alright. Let's play an island, tap for a red, and I'll cast a Dragon Rage Channeler. Cast a Gamble. Then we have a Surveil trigger here. I don't think that really matters, so that's there. And then we'll resolve the Gamble from that guy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's a 2.
Alright, flip the Passing Flames. That will be the end of my turn. I'm just going to shuffle up.
Tap, draw a card. I'll play a Flooded Strand, crack it, Watery Grave, and it's going to come in untapped. I'm going to play out my Soul Ring, Mystic Remora.
Fish.
Fishy fishy.
Everything from me.
I will untap and pray for a land. And nope, I will pass the turn.
Untap. And draw a magic card. Just one though. Stay on top, please. We'll play a Scalding Tarn, and we'll play our little meatball, who has a friend that isn't a meatball. I will pass the turn.
We'll untap, upkeep, draw. Dash out a Ragavan. Go to combat, swing 2 at death.
I swear, if you take my land right now, I will be super upset. I'll take.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Oh no.
I'll make that treasure though.
No, it's an alchemist retrieval. You can bounce something if you really like.
No thanks. Other than that though, I'll pass the turn. This goes back to hand.
Untap, Fish Trigger. I think we keep in Fish. And then I will draw a card. Scalding Tarn. Crack it if that's okay. To get a island untapped, but that will be me done.
Anti-Alki draw, come on, land. Yes! We did it. There's a swamp.
Crack this fetch while we're waiting.
I will dump this Jeweled Lotus.
And I will draw a card.
Crack it for triple red. Add in a dash of blue and some black and cast a Kraum. And that is where I will end my sad turn.
Okay, start turn. Draw card. We'll play an Ottawara for land. Combat. Death, I'm going to swing at you with Sakashima.
I will gladly take 3 to 35.
And we'll find Kark's thumb.
Okay, I'll draw a card.
Krark, you now have 1 thumb. We'll pass at that.
We'll untap, upkeep, draw. Wooded Foothills, crack it, go to 39. Cast Birgi. Cast a Skirk Prospector.
Triggers Kraum, I get to draw a card.
Very cool. Birgi's got 1. I would like to cast a Crimson Kobolds for 0, go up to 2. I would like to sack the Skirk Prospector to himself. He's alive. And cast a Grinning Ignis.
I'll tap for 2 and I'm gonna snap Birgi.
Sure.
So untap these 2.
Use that 1 floating mana for Chromatic Star there.
I'll draw a card.
Sure. I think I'm just going to put it at Snork.
That's fair. So that's 3/3. I will take 3.
Pass to you.
Untap. I think we let the fish die finally. Storm decks, feel free to do your thing. Draw a card for 10. I'll play a Mana Confluence as land for 10. I think we pass at that.
We'll go to my untap upkeep, draw a card. Play this Ottawara as a land for turn. I would like to cast this here Main Betrayal. I will do it very simply. I will take my Jeweled Lotus to represent your Jeweled Lotus there, Baz. I will also take your Lotus Petal, but I'll crack it and I'll use it to cast Brainstorm from Snork.
Okay.
I will draw 1, 2, 3. I will put this card on top and this card. Wow. Alright, I will just pass the turn, sadly, again.
Untap. Draw a magic card. And I would like my own Birgi, please. Go to combat. Death, I will swing Sakashima at you again.
I will kill it with my Kraum.
Yeah, for that I will pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's float a red here. Put this into the graveyard to draw a card. 1, 2. For an Arcane Signet, we get a Surveil on the Darcy. Dash, trigger Kraum.
Yay, I get a card which I knew I put on top.
I would like to move to combat my 2/1 Ragavan, 3/3 Darcy at Snork.
Okay. So I will take 5. And you get a Imperial Seal.
I'll have my treasure here, and then I will pass the turn.
Okay. End of yours.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna risk it. 5. And let's cast Admirals.
There we go, there's the Nals.
Yeah, screw it, let's do it. I'm going to cast a Bright Stone Ritual. Card trigger. So odds back to hand, evens, copy.
Come on, fail.
So we have a copy. 1 red in the pool, and then the original cast, I have 2 red in my pool. Oh, and we have a Birgi trigger as well. So I have,
Well, triple red.
which thankfully is enough. Cast a Geocaster Mage.
Oh, okay.
On ETB, I would like to target Adnos, and I would like to have an Adnos. My current life total is 39. We'll stop at 6. So I'm going to keep the red floating because I do have interaction.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Let's do some counting. I'm gonna stop at 11. Fleeting.
would like to respond to end the turn again, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure thing.
So we're gonna Mog Salvage,
I get to draw a card.
but frustratingly, we have a Krark.
What's the target?
Birgi gets red. The target will be Wish Claw Talisman.
And miscast it.
That's your second spell, Snowden. I get to draw a card.
Is-
So we'll move to resolve that. Odds back to hand. Head even copy. We're gonna copy.
Okay.
So yeah, the copy will target Wish Claw as well.
Yeah, sure thing.
Is one of the red floating, and I'll cast a lightning bolt. A Krark. Yeah, I guess we'll go Snort in his face.
Cool.
You did just do a big ad nose. So odds, hand, evens, copy.
hmm I could be dead to lightning bolt.
Evens, copy. So that is 1 to the face, and then be a second to the face, so that'll be 6.
Okay, so I'm down to 4 life.
Van back of my hand to the dash, and then I'm good.
Same. We have reached your turn,
And
Snort.
tap. Upkeep. Draw a card. Well, we'll put out a command tower as a land for turn. And we'll put out a ledger shredder. Play out a lotus petal, Kraum trigger.
I get
And
to draw
also
a
ledger shredder trigger, I guess.
You can do your ledger shredder.
Draw a card, then discard a card. Gonna discard a Malevolent Hermit. Ledger Shredder will get a counter. We will use the 1 floating from my Soul Ring and crack a Lotus Petal and tap my Watery Grave for a Labman. I will play a Kraum Mox and exile Limdor's Vault. I think I just go to discard. That's fine, there's 7 cards we really want. 6, 7. Okay, so I'm going to discard a Forbidden Orchard, Spire of Industry, Misty Rainforest, and City of Brass. And then I think I just pass turn.
Well, Baz, I'm gonna sacrifice your Jewel Lotus for triple black.
Cool.
Add in a 4th and a 5th and cast a Tevesh, Doom of Fools. Make 2 friends. So I'm gonna go to combat with Kraum and attack Baz in the air.
Sorry guys, I just realised that I did a big GTs and had 2 different hands. So I've got more to discard, unfortunately.
No worries.
So I've also got a Morphic Pool, a Snickerwood Swamp, Archmage Emeritus, Clearwater Pathway, Teferi, Master of Time. Will also be going in then.
Sure, that's a-okay. Everything is a-okay. I'd like to go to my end step. Discarding is a Wheel of Fortune, an Arcane Signet, a Grinding Station, and the card that I was hoping to cast turn 1 but never drew the red mana, my own Ragavan.
Oh. Sad monkey.
And monkey noises. Yeah,
Does anyone want to kill me before my draw?
I wish.
No, unfortunately not.
I tried.
In that case, I will draw another magic card. Okay, so we will play Mountain for turn. So we're going to start with a Mana Crypt. Cast the Chrome Box. We're going to exile a Submerge.
Hold on, we first. I draw a card. No, Snorkin does that.
I have a response to my Ledger Shredder trigger.
Ooh.
Demonic Consultation.
Insane.
Would you like a Mental Misstep?
Would you like a Pact of Negation?
That's your second spell. I get to draw a card.
It is.
And also from you.
And also I do as well.
Yeah. Here's a Deflecting Swat.
I would like to give you an offer you can't refuse.
Alright, we're doing it. In response to all of that, Flusterstorm targeting consult.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Pretty sure you've got me. Okay. So Demonic Consultation will be countered. You will get your 2 treasures from an offer.
Mm-hmm.
And I will have to pay for Pact on my upkeep.
You
Oh,
all
sorry,
have your cards.
I have a Legislative trigger at the bottom of that.
2 of them, actually.
Oh yes, that's true. Sorry, I did draw a card for it, but I didn't discard. Sorry, I'll discard a Mox Diamond, so we'll get larger.
Mm-hmm.
And then
One more.
draw and discard an Exotic Orchard.
So we'll tap Crypt for 2. We'll use one of it for a Sol Ring. I'll cast an Imperial Recruiter.
And cast a Dress Down.
And I'm going to cast an Impulse. Storm is 11. Same as always, odds back to hand, even copy. Even. So I will have 2 impulses. Resolve the first impulsive. It's a lot like me actually. 1, 2, 3, 4 magic cards. Oh, one fell over. I will put this one into hand, and these on the bottom in any order. We'll have the original to resolve. 4 cards. This one in hand. Yeah, these ones on the bottom. Okay, impulses in the graveyard. Cast in response to Dress Down a Fierce Guardianship.
Okay.
I have
Some count 12.
4. We're now at 12. And we have a Krark trigger. Odds, hand, even, copy. Even in an odd. We will. I know, I almost like want it back in hand, but we will copy it. So yeah, the copy will target Dress Down.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
The original will just be the same. It will fizzle because Dress Down is gone. We have an Imperial Recruiter. Yep, it will be a Tavern Scoundrel. And I would like to spend 2 of the 5 floating, go to 3, and cast a Tavern Scoundrel. I'll cast a Harmonic Prodigy. That'll give me 3 red. Dockside. Cast Birgi, get 2. We will have 6 treasures. Red, I'll cast a Veyran.
Okay.
That will get another red floating.
Too many crowns.
Okay, so we will use one of the blue and the 2 red floating, and I'm going to cast Frantic Search. Make a red from Birgi.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have to count the Krark triggers. So we get 1 from Krark, which doubles, so we get 2 from actual Krark. Harmonic Prodigy will get me 1, and then Veyran will give Harmonic Prodigy another 1. And usual, odds hand, even copy. We got a copy. So we will resolve a Frantic Search. I'm going to discard 2 islands. I'm going to tap blue. In fact, do I have... Oh, this
You
board
also
is...
get 2 treasures. And you
This
get 2
board.
Look at
treasures.
this board, it's
I
so
do.
healthy.
I actually think I can shortcut this. We are dead.
Yeah, I think I'm F6, so.
Because of that one very little thing is called Grape Shot. That's what I was counting the damage.
Ah, okay.
For sure.
Yes. Okay.
So
Yeah,
eventually,
I'm super happy.
So just to shortcut for everybody else on the battlefield and everybody else watching, Baz over here will just cast spells as many times as he wants because that's what he can. He will not draw himself out, and soon he will reach a storm count of 30 easily with enough cards and protection just to melt us all with that Grape Shot, which you can please show to the camera.
We have a Grape Shot in hand.
Which we already know. And yeah, which will basically mean we're dead. We will not be getting a turn.
Cool.
I'm
Good
happy
game.
with this game
Well
out,
done.
and well
Yeah.
done Sakashima. Well done, Baz.
Good job.
Good game.
Turns out Manual Storm is good.